Hey there folks, Tommy Wave here, and I hope you're doing very well in these trying times. Recently announced a giveaway over on my Twitter for 5 Ashes of Outlands bundles and 1 Mega Bundle. If you don't follow me on Twitter, definitely recommend doing so, not just for these giveaways, but it does let you stay up to date with everything that I'm doing. The 5 regular bundles are given out to anyone who responded to the tweet with their favourite WoW Outlands memory or Ashes preview card, and the Mega Bundle was reserved for anyone who could draw me a picture of anything Outlands. So I'm going to be going through the comments first, and then we're going to be looking at some art drawn by all the people out there on the Twitterverse. Hope you enjoy it, and let's jump into it. This person says, I remember trying to do dungeons with just 2 IRL friends, as a party of 3. Was slow, but we managed, and definitely better than trying to find a party for hours. That's true, I do remember, particularly for heroics, you really wanted to make sure that you had a reliable crew. Seto Kaiba HS says, Dragonmaw Overseer, well that's just very on brand. Yo, that first walk through the Dark Portal, seeing the giant pit lord and army of demons was epic. That is true, it is a pretty intense gaming memory for myself. Getting leveled by a Fell Reaver in Hellvire Peninsula, nothing made my sphincter tighter than hearing that Fell Reaver sound. First time flying, I've seen this quite a few times. Lots of people really enjoyed jumping on their nether rays or their wyverns and chilling out. My favourite moment was when I got Ashes of Allah, the mount after a good amount of tries, and a Warglaive of Azeroth from the Black Temple. I am a Demon Hunter main, and I'm very happy to be a Demon Hunter main on Hearthstone too. I'm glad you're getting your favourite class in Hearthstone finally, and man, props on the Ashes of Allah and a Warglaive. Gosh, to be so lucky, but better lucky than good, you know what they say. Prime cards look sick, especially the Druid one. Yeah, I'm really excited to see all of these Prime cards in action, the ones that when they die you shuffle a super sick version of it back into the deck. Hopefully at least a couple of them are in the mainstream. This person has just posted a picture of the Blood Elf starting town, I believe. It could be the capital. I never spent too much time around there. I actually, in the entirety of Burning Crusade, never rolled a Blood Elf. I almost strictly was playing like an orc warrior, orc shaman, and afterwards I switched over to Alliance for a couple of expansions and only played Draenei. So I've actually only been to this place, I think back in, what was the expansion for Battlefield? I only went back to this place during Legion. Lots of people saying that Shadow Council is their favourite card of the set. That's the 1 mana Warlock card that replaces your hand with random demons and gives them +2/+2. Definitely an interesting one. I guess it depends on the pool of demons once we hit standard, especially with a lot of the Demon Hunter demons coming into play that could be extremely expensive. This card could be kind of a late game powerhouse, or it could be kind of a great mid-game tool to get a bunch more cheap minions in your hand, particularly with buffs, and really jam a lot of power onto the board. Free 30 cards and deck was the moment for me. I love free stuff. Well, I can totally understand why you are here for this giveaway then. But also I think that's a really good point. A lot of people are going to be returning back to the game with this set, and they're going to get a lot of tools. So hopefully we see a bunch of people on the ladder, and hopefully a lot more people getting into Hearthstone. Another common card people pointed out that they were really excited for is the Bogspine Knuckles, a 5 mana 4/2 weapon in Shaman. After your hero attacks, transform your minions into random ones that cost 1 more. People calling this the Evolve Knuckles. Definitely better than Bogspine. This could be an extremely powerful card. We saw the original Shaman Death Knight Thrall was quite a powerful evolve tool on 5. And this can perform a similar role. Not to say that this is a card as powerful as Thrall, but Thrall has told us that 5 mana is not too expensive for an evolve effect. This person says, in general, the Prime mechanic is something that they're excited for, but Lady Vash is their favourite for the effect and for when they played Warcraft 3 campaign when they were younger. Yeah, really disappointing that Warcraft 3 Reforged was kind of not treated as well as I would have hoped, because big memories playing the Illidan campaign in Warcraft 3, playing through the Rexxar campaign as well. Those are some really important gaming memories for a lot of people. That was a fantastic jaunt down memory lane. Now let's switch over to some of the artwork. I have done my best to Google reverse image search a lot of these, and I did get a lot of people posting some very copyrighted artwork, so I've tried to cull a lot of that here. There was also a lot of artwork that I'm not going to show here. If your artwork didn't get included, that doesn't mean I didn't like it. I liked a lot of them. There are a lot of very cute fell fins, and a lot of you are not prepared jokes. Let's get into this art. I really love this picture of Illidan showing off his favorite card, even though unfortunately it can't happen anymore, as the Illidan card was removed from the game, or at least had its name changed. I love the colors here. I love the lips on Illidan, and if you've played through the Warcraft 3 campaign for Illidan, it's a very fitting vibe.
Are there demons nearby?
Illidan with a very Galvatron-esque expression on his face, very rigid. I love it. This Illidan looking at metal and colourful as love the skin, love the bright colours. A fantastic imprisoned observer here. MS Paint at its finest. Illidan's tattoos in this one look a bit like very curly chest hairs. This one speaks for itself. Here is an excellent Fel Reaver from Katak Samur, looking like he's about to split my skull open. This skull of Gul'dan looks like what happens when a really vicious dog pokes its tongue out of its mouth, kinda juxtaposing goofy expression with a brutal set of teeth. A lovely Maiev by Black Page. Love the line work, nice and simple, and Maiev has such a cool vibe about her. Love it. This Illidan seems to have the propellers of Azeroth. Are you over? You are not prepared jokes? Because it seems like this person is. Very well done. I am not sure what this is, but if you are, please let me know in the comments. This person says that they are not really good at drawing, but here is their best impression of the Warglaives of Azeroth. And I have to say, well done. Here we have a rather brutal looking sketch of Akama, I believe. One of the more memorable quest lines from Burning Crusade. And wow, look at those teeth. A lot of good teeth today. This person going one step further, not just drawing some art, but drawing a whole card, Spectral Sight. I have no qualms with any 2-mana draw 2s, that's for sure. A sweet little work in progress of a jacked looking Illidan. Furious Felfin is one of the crowd favorites, I think, from the newest expansion. Really cute, lots of people love it, and I love this rendition even more. Ferdinand the Friendly Furious Felfin. Here is the most deep-fried Fel Reaver that I've ever seen. Illidan here in full angsty teen mode. I think this is a follow-up to the Fel Reaver that we saw before. I don't know if this is a drawing or if it's a picture gone through a processor or what it is, but it's trippy and I love it. Just thought I'd take some creative liberty. Dr. Boom doubling down on insanity, creating a floating fell skull to wreak devious havoc in the Outland, for reasons I'm sure he doesn't even know. I like it, more big Unicron vibes. Eat the planet. Another Illidan in that same pose as before, but interestingly, seeing it side on makes it look more like the dead Yamcha pose. Alright, and here we have the winner. It's a work in progress of Skrovok Engine Heart. A reminder that this was randomly chosen. I really like how cartoonish this looks. It's got a real cool vibe, and the artist here has done a really good job emulating that. So well done. There'll be a mega bundle in your DMs. I thank you all for entering and for participating, and you made my day.